Hello, this is Kevin Lowry with electricalfusion.com, and in this video we'll be going over how to speed up your computer, a few simple and free ways to do this. So to start off, what you'll want to do is we're going to change some of our startup options, and the first step you'll want to do is hold down the Windows button, which is located in between the Control and Alt key, and the R button. And when you do that, as you can see, this run box comes up there, and I've already got it typed in there, but you'll want to type in msconfig, all one word, msconfig, and hit OK. And there's another way to get to the run box if you need to. If you click on your start menu, and then you can click on run. So we've got the msconfig window up here, and this is going to allow us to change some of our startup options. First, you'll want to click on the Startup tab, and then you'll get a list of items. Most likely your computer will have quite a few more items than what we see here, but for demonstration purposes this will work just fine. In order to find out what some of these things are, it may not be completely obvious, such as this one here that says reader_SL. You may wonder what that is. Well, one way you can tell is by looking here at the location of the command, and you can drag this bar over just a little bit. As you can see here, this is in my C program files Adobe Reader folder, so I know that this is my Adobe Reader that is set to start up. Anything that's checked here is set to start up automatically when your computer boots. Now what you want to do is you want to remove anything that you don't need, which is mostly everything, to start up on boot up for your computer. So I'm going to uncheck my reader. Also this QTT task, QuickTime task, I don't need QuickTime to load up, so I'm going to uncheck that. iTunes, I'm going to uncheck that. You may have some other things in your computer such as CTFmon. You can leave CTFmon. I don't have it here, but there are a few things. If you don't know what they are, it might be best to leave them. But if you come across one that's just a blank, doesn't say anything on it, you'll want to uncheck that. Anything that looks kind of suspicious, typically you won't hurt anything by unchecking. You want to make sure though that you do leave any antivirus programs, or maybe if you like to have your Windows Messenger come up when you first start up your computer, things like that you want to leave checked. But other than that, you can uncheck everything else. Then go ahead and click the Apply button and click Close, and you'll be prompted to restart. When you do this at home, you'll want to choose Restart, but for now I'm going to exit without restart, and you can choose to do that and do it at a later time if you like. Next on our list of things to speed up your computer is defragmenting your hard drive. And the way we'll do that, if you open up your Start menu and go to All Programs, then up to Accessories, System Tools, and Disk Defragmenter. This utility is very useful here. First of all, you want to click on the Analyze button to see what your hard drive looks like. If you want, you can look at a detailed report by clicking on the View Report button, but if you don't understand what any of this means, that's okay. You don't need to. Go ahead and click Close there. This graphical representation up here of what my hard drive looks like shows me where the files are, how they're fragmented, and which ones are not. The blue represents contiguous files, and whereas the red represents fragmented files. Also the white, that's showing the free space, and then the green files are unmovable files or system files, ones that are being in use by Windows, so those won't be moved. But what you want to do basically, when you hit the defrag button, it's going to turn all these red fragmented files into blue contiguous files, making it much easier and faster for your computer to find files and load files on your computer. So we'll go ahead and click the Defragment button, and that's as easy as it is. It's going to do it all by itself. Here at the bottom it shows the difference after the defragmentation is done, and as time goes by we'll see all of these red bars start to disappear and turn into blue contiguous files. You can leave this running in the background if you like, so I'm going to leave this running myself. while we take a look at our next thing. Removing spyware. First of all, let's download a spyware removal software. One that I recommend towards most people is using Malwarebytes, which is in www.malwarebytes.org. And you can choose to purchase the full version, which has quite a few extra features, or you can download the free version. For demonstration purposes, we're going to download the free version. Okay. And I'm going to save this on the desktop.